In other news, the militant China First Party has now seized 6 southern Chinese provinces and is claiming countrywide control amidst disarray in the new Democratic Party based in the north. In triumphant mood, Field Marshal Wu, the charismatic leader of the China First Party, has appeared in front of a seemingly hostile crowd in Beijing. More global news after the break.
Our world has never been as safe as it is today. Millions have given everything to achieve this safety. And thousands more are giving their best every day to keep it that way. The UPF is where you'll find the finest military men and women. And we live in safety because they fight for it. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you're good enough, we need you.
Don't see how you got in then.
The recent increase in global terrorism shows no sign of slowing. A rise in the number and severity of attacks against many nations has led to the UPF being called in to bring an end to this tide of violence. One of the largest and most active paramilitary organizations is the World Army, led by the charismatic Marco Ram. While you would have many believe he carries out these acts of terrorism for a noble ideology, our intelligence operatives have gathered evidence to suggest he simply hires himself and his forces to the highest bidder. Ram is thought to run his operations from the Merzouk region in southern Libya. Widespread corruption within the government has meant he's enjoyed a relatively safe haven here for the last few years, allowing him to train his forces and those of other terrorist organizations. The Libyan government strongly deny any such terrorist training facility exists. However, many of the world's leading nations insist that action must be taken. Under the threat of sanctions and embargoes, the Libyan government have reluctantly allowed the UPF to set up a base in Merzouk to investigate. It's claimed that the area is populated only by legitimate mining facilities. And until we have proof to the contrary, we are to act as observers only. Until we're certain that the World Army are active in this area, we must not use force. The 93rd have been chosen to carry out this operation. I have no doubt Ram is here somewhere. We need to find him and bring him down.
Hey, you got here before me. That's gotta be a first.
Okay, people, settle it down. Have we got everyone here? The UPF's finest team members. Jeez. Right, listen up. We've got a job to do. We have located 3 facilities which may harbor World Army terrorists. We're going to drop 2 recon teams at separate points. They'll examine the 2 smaller facilities and will converge at the 3rd larger one, where the satellites picked up the most activity. Bravo Wing, you'll be dropping the 1st recon team at the landing zone on your radar. Secrecy is everything here. Stay low, fast, and keep away from populated areas. Echo Wing, that's JC and Martins, will drop the other recon team at their insertion LZ. Clear? Good. Bravo 2, you'll be dropping the 2 AAVs of Recon 1. The LZ will be programmed into your radar display. Stay low, fast, and safe.
orbit for the UPF. This should be a piece of cake. There's no one around here. Let's see what this crate can do. We're leaving our designated mission area. Turn around. Weapons are inactive. You know we aren't shooting today.
This is Echo 1. Number 2 engine is overheating. We're shutting it down. Aborting the drop and returning to base.
Tech and has had to return to base. Bravo 2, you have been assigned Echo 1's duties. Transfer his cargo to the correct LZ.
We're out and clear. It was quite a ride, Bravo 2. See you later.
Okay, Ace, we're done. Let's get back to base for Echo 1's cargo. Waypoint updated. No surprise about JC's engine failure. These old boats are worn out. 20 hours in a hangar for each hour in the sky, I heard. And I'll tell you this, Ace. I, for one, can't wait to get my hands on a Mark II.
Get the recon team down now and get out before you're spotted.
We'll have to stay low. I've been put a pass through the canyon. Follow the waypoint and keep the altitude down. Get into the canyon, aim for the exit waypoint, and light those burners. Head down. We're visible this high. We're too high.
Bravo 2, you've been spotted. You're being tracked. Head away from the recon and return to base immediately. This mission is aborted. Bravo 2, you'll be dropping the 2 AAVs of Recon 1. The L...
Guys, we're too high. Okay, we're clear of the unidentified. Head out of the canyon and towards the LZ. I've updated it on the screen.
Put it out of there, Bravo 2. You must get clear as soon as possible.
We'll have to stay low. I've input a path through the canyon. Follow the waypoint and keep the altitude down. Visible this high.
Good work, Bravo 2. You may return to base now.
Good work? Great work, I'd say.
The recon teams are down safe and have reported that they remain unseen and are closing on their observation points. Bravo 2, you'll be dropping the 2 AAVs of Recon 1. The L...